You know, I was talking to my friend George the other day, and he said something that really stuck with me. He was telling me about how he'd been putting off cleaning out his garage. Not because he didn't want to do it, but because he was worried about the big boxes up on the high shelves. He said, "I just looked at that step stool and thought, what if I can't get down? What if I fall?" And he ended up just closing the door and walking away. Have you ever had a moment like that? When you hesitate before doing something that once felt effortless. Maybe it's not climbing a step stool. It could be carrying groceries in one trip, getting up from a low sofa, or even taking a longer walk, unsure if your knees will carry you back. That little pause, that hesitation, isn't really about age. It's about confidence and independence. And that's exactly what today's video is about. How to stay strong, mobile, and above all, confident to keep living life on your own terms. I'll share 5 simple, powerful habits you can start today to feel stronger, more balanced, and more independent. This isn't about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about functional strength, the kind that helps with everyday life. Carrying groceries, getting in and out of the car, standing up from a chair, or even safely reaching that box on the shelf. So let's dive into habit number 1. Habit 1. The sit to stand, your daily dose of power. This is the single best exercise for independence because it's something you already do many times a day. Getting out of a chair. By practicing it with intention, you build the leg and core strength that keeps you moving safely for years to come. Here's how. Sit at the front of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart. If you can, stand up without using your hands. Lead with your chest. Press through your heels and engage your thighs. Picture a string pulling your chest upward. Then, when sitting back down, lower yourself slowly and with control. Don't just drop into the chair. That controlled motion builds real strength. You don't need dozens of reps, just 5 after breakfast and 5 after lunch, 10 total each day. You can even fit them in during TV commercials. This small habit makes a huge difference in everyday movement. Now, once you're on your feet, what's next? Habit 2. The purposeful walk, quality over quantity. Walking is great, but instead of obsessing over step counts, focus on how you walk. A purposeful walk is all about posture and control. Stand tall as if a string is pulling the crown of your head up. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your gaze forward and breathe deeply. As you walk, roll through each step from heel to toe, feeling your feet and calves engage. For even more stability, gently engage your core, like zipping up snug jeans. This small adjustment connects your upper and lower body, protects your back, and improves balance. Try it for just 5 to 10 minutes during your daily walk. You may notice more comfort, confidence, and energy, and that's what keeps you moving. Which brings us to balance, something we often take for granted until it becomes a challenge. Here's a simple way to strengthen it daily, almost without effort. Habit 3. The single leg stance, your secret weapon against falls. This stealth exercise can be done anytime, anywhere. It's one of the most effective ways to prevent falls and maintain independence. While brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle, lift one foot just an inch or 2 off the ground. Keep the standing knee slightly bent and focus on a point ahead of you. Hold as long as you can. It may be only a few seconds at first, and that's fine. Switch legs and repeat. If needed, lightly touch the counter for support. Even with that, your body is still working hard. This practice strengthens the stabilizer muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips, teaching your body to stay steady if you stumble. These first 3 habits, the sit to stand, the purposeful walk, and the single leg stance, are simple, practical, and powerful. They build the strength, balance, and confidence that form the foundation of independence.